Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Bring the water!
Yes, welcome in to the most electrifying hour on the 216 Creator Studios platform. This is Lemme Tell You Something, Brother, with Tom and Alex. Of course, we are live right here in Tom's Productions Studios, and Tom's Productions, if you think it, he can ink it on all of your printing and decorated apparel needs.
So proud of you, Kent.
I say it in my sleep now. It's...
His wife's not proud of him.
Yeah, right. I don't have any printed needs. What? All right. Big show. We got a lot going on. And if you don't listen, in all reality, if you don't think this is the best show on 216 Creator Studios platform,
Google it, bitches. I'm not here to educate you.
There it goes. There's our wise man.
It's on board. He used them up with that.
That's it. That's it. Welcome in. Welcome in. And, you know, a lot of stuff going on in the world of wrestling that I, frankly, don't quite understand to the big WrestleMania.
Oh,
there's a
just
show
a
coming
month
up.
away.
Yeah, just
Couldn't tell.
right. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. Anyway, we'll talk about some of that stuff as I'm looking at some of the slides. Of course,
We don't want to skip.
No, we're not going to skip or jump about. But listen, judging by slide number 42, you're going to want to stick around for the whole show.
No, he's doing math in his head.
I am.
I don't know. There's a lot of slides.
Yes, there is. So as you were saying, yes, you think it, I ink it with all your printing and decorated apparel needs. Feel free to go to stores.inksoft.com/216 Creator Studios for all the 216 merchandise gear. And speaking of merchandise, there is a new #1 in sales in all pro wrestling. He was the guy that I said, like, I couldn't wait for him to actually show up in big WWE to finally get like the attention notoriety he deserves. And as Mr. Danhausen.
The best-selling T-shirt man on the world.
That's me. So yes, he is #1 in sales with his merchandise. It was pretty cool last week or 2 weeks ago. He did a whole thing of was it wrestling team, many years of support. They had what I want to say was last Sunday was the last time they had actually sold Danhausen merchandise, with him going over to the WWE. So like they had 20% off on their stuff, and he did not forget them at all, and all the help and support they've given him throughout the years. That is really going to hurt their business because he was like one of their top merchandise guys.
Oh, yeah.
For several years.
Now, can they still sell like the previous prints and runs that they had?
I think they have to take everything down. They also, there's video of them taking down his graphic on their windows.
Okay.
So pretty much once you sign over to WWE, they have to take you down because of the licensing contracts you have with them.
What is it about this dude?
What?
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
No.
Do you like Svengoolie?
Nah, I never was a big fan.
Okay. So I mean, he reminds me of Svengoolie.
Yeah.
And to me, he's just a character. He's funny. He's quick-witted. I don't see him like getting in the ring that much, but having a stable.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I see him getting into with the right guy. And I think I got my favorite guy, R-Truth. I think this is just a perfect pairing. either as a tag team or just to let them be comedically off of each other. I think it'd be great. But yeah, you're right. I'm in the same boat. Like, he's a great gimmick. He's a great character, but prowess, I didn't see it in AEW with a few matches that he had that I saw.
I mean, that's the issue that's been with him is he gets hurt a lot.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah. I mean, look at him. I mean, not much to him.
No.
But I mean, that's where it's like him doing commentating or being a manager, creating a stable for him.
Okay.
Would be perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, him against Mr. Iguana will steal WrestleMania this year.
Yeah.
But they won't book that match because that actually makes sense.
No.
But again, the thing is with him is I don't know if we're gonna talk about more slides. I didn't want to skip slides, but I will say because we're here. They also got to give him teeth. I mean, that's the biggest thing I think WWE has to do is I think because his big thing right now is you're cursed, which is kind of like Jericho's back in the day, like you're on the list.
Yeah.
They gotta give that some teeth. So where like if he does it, it's actually like,
well, that means they won't.
Yeah. I mean, they've leaned into it a little bit, but we'll get there in future slides.
Eventually, one day.
Yeah.
And then speaking of merchandise, tomorrow is 316 Day.
The biggest accident ever created.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
So WWE is doing a merchandise special of 31.6% off selected merchandise. A lot of new Stone Cold merchandise. 316, March 16th. That's the day tomorrow. And I figured why not celebrate our new segment if Ken could get to it.
If I can find that one.
It's on the top left.
Drink it in, man.
In tribute of Stone Cold Steve Austin, I got a couple cans of Steve Austin's Broken Skull American lagers we can try out.
I'm glad this one's definitely becoming more available. It was hard to find
you
when
like
it
some
first
kind?
came out.
No, I'm good.
You don't want any? Okay.
No, you guys enjoy that. I've had too many beers already this weekend. I think you're supposed to smash them and just open mouth drink them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No,
Not with the equipment.
not with the electronics in the area.
Well, now, if you like to sponsor our show, where we can
All right,
actually
so-
afford to pay for new ones.
So what I need to know is the taste. The Great American Beer. What's
The Real American Beer,
Real
Hogan's,
American, yeah.
against
not Hogan's anymore, obviously, but
the late Hogan beer.
Um,
So this is 4.8% alcohol.
yeah, it looks like a light beer.
I'll let the head go down a little bit more.
That's what she said.
Yeah, right. Fuck it.
Because I'm going to stretch his ass like it's never been stretched before.
Wrong song.
Yes, please.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, is it something I'll go out and buy if it's on sale? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if it's one of those that it's in the cooler, I'll take that over Great American Beer. I'll take this over
one,
American beer.
Real American. This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would take this over a Miller. It tastes like a higher end Miller Lite.
Okay. Yeah.
So like for me, it's like I'm not a big fan of IPAs.
No.
Oh, I'm not either.
So like this has kind of that IPA taste.
A little
to
more
it.
hoppy.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I actually would go with the Real American Beer over this one.
Yeah.
Just because.
I've never been a fan of PBR, and
Okay,
that's exactly what American beer tastes like.
Oh, for me, it tastes like old style.
Yeah, it's more old style.
And I don't mind old style.
Old style light, maybe.
So is this worth 2 fingers?
Oh, I mean, it's definitely. I mean, like I said, if you're not going to finish that can, I'll finish it. I mean, it's not the worst thing.
And Stone Cold, if you'd like to sponsor our show, feel free to be our official drink sponsor,
Yeah.
where we could have the Broken Skull beers on here. I don't know if we didn't have a show today with the soundboard.
I know.
All right.
Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Oh.
goodbye. So on
No.
Road Dogg, Jesse James, he was on Unreal, featured on Unreal. Pretty much even said he had no idea what to do. with some of the storylines, and he was the lead writer on SmackDown. He announced his resignation from his position, so he wasn't fired.
Yeah.
He probably was going to be fired.
Yeah.
So that he ended up
He
resigning
was the lead writer.
A SmackDown.
for SmackDown.
Ugh.
Well,
And
now they got a new lead writer for Raw.
yeah. I
And it's
forgot what her
a
name
woman.
is,
Yeah, it's a woman, which is just an interesting pivot because the Unreal show, like, it's all men.
Yeah.
Like, in the meetings. It's
all
just
middle-aged white men.
Yeah, it's all exactly. Like, okay, like trials coming to an end.
Past their
and-
prime and ones that couldn't draw a dime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or were very overrated. He is still under, I believe, the Legends contract, so he will be showing up at WrestleMania for like the meet and greets kind of thing. But he is also now a free agent of some sorts, where he can go to like the independents and WrestleCons for
or help out with Billy Gunn right now.
Scissor me. So happy trails and good riddance, because that guy said he had more charisma and was a better wrestler than Bret Hart. So suck it, Road Dogg.
What's the time count? Keep
11 minutes.
All
Right on the number.
Ooh, 11 minutes, buddy.
That's getting right in there.
That's what she said.
Hey.
All right, let's get into WWE news. We have WrestleMania Vegas a
Part
month
2.
away.
How are they making this a 2-night event?
They got
Literally.
to one.
Yeah,
That sounds like SG3 right there. Did he come in? That's his favorite word.
literally.
Yes.
Literally. Yeah, I don't know how it's a two-nighter. I mean, they're gonna make it a 2-nighter
Of course.
because they're just the way they're selling it. But I mean,
And there's going to be the biggest number of people ever.
yeah.
So they announced that they are eliminating the blackout
Okay.
for the local residents in Las Vegas. So you'll be able to actually
You're skipping.
watch it in your hotel room,
Well, yeah,
or at the
'cause they
bar,
got
or watch
sued.
parties or whatever. Yeah.
They got sued in Chicago because they did that with Elimination Chamber.
Okay.
There's a couple bars that band together. And there's a lawsuit that I've read. I don't know if it's settled already. I'm sure it has, but they went after the WWE for that.
So like right now, here is the current match card. Night 2 main event will be Pepsi Boy versus.
Whoa.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I was hearing noises over there.
Whoa.
Stupid ghost.
What happened?
Well, the ghost did knock down all the stuff this week. Here, and then all the stuff was like knocked over. It was, like, that was bizarre.
That's awesome.
But anyways, yeah. So night 2 is going to be Pepsi Boy versus Roman Reigns, like we said on a previous show. This is what 1-2 years past what it should have been.
And
Three.
this is first off what I don't understand. So just look at the graphic. First off, they've had a lot of complaints from like the graphic teams right now internally.
This is the latest one.
latest. So this is night 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So Tom, let's go to the next slide really quick. Here's night 1.
Yeah.
Just like, why wouldn't you just flip this and just make it to where night 1 is like the blue, it's
Right.
all built up, and then we tear it down, and the second night is anarchy.
Right.
Like that was just, I feel like from a marketing standpoint, kind of a messed up, but
I will say Randy's looking good in that picture.
oh yeah.
So tomorrow night, Roman's supposed to be coming back to Raw to confront Pepsi Boy, with him saying that how he was going to bury him next to his dad. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
So-
interesting, wasn't it?
I mean, the mic battles between these two right now have been great. Like
Yeah.
Pepsi Boy's mic skills have always been
Yep.
top tier. That's the only praise I'll say because Tom's gonna throw something at me. But I'm very interested for this match just to see kind of what they're gonna do. Because again, Roman's not gonna stay full time. I mean, he'll go back to his part-time schedule no matter what. So
Well, the whole Mike battle is Pepsi Boy is having a hard time convincing himself when he says, "I'm the best in the world."
Yeah.
It just doesn't come
doesn't
out
have
in
the
that.
stamina
No,
for it. And it's
no,
like,
I know. And you can kind of see on his face he doesn't believe it. You're just like, whoever's making you say that should not
well,
be
it's just
making you
rinse,
say
recycle, repeat is what they've been doing. What
Yeah.
he's been doing with storylines. It's
that. Ugh.
the same old of let's bring up your dead family member.
Yeah.
And
yeah. to get their rouse, and like I mean, everyone's trying to
The
say,
cheap heat and
Oh, did you see what he said on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
it's
oh, it was
to get
definitely
clicks.
click. It was definitely clickbait.
Yeah.
A lot of it was. But again, how does this match go? I would love to see them because right now it's not even. There's no stipulation on it yet.
Not
right?
yet,
Nope.
So we don't know if it's a straight up standard fight or just something to give Roman the ability to bring in the bloodline and bring in that. Or
I just hope he squashes him.
yeah,
I hope Roman squashes him. It's not even a 2-minute match. As speared, done.
Yeah.
That's my hope. And he gets put on the shelf.
Well, the biggest thing right now is still Seth Rollins is not medically cleared,
Right.
Right.
but again, is being interfered in so much stuff to where he has beef with both these people.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe
But
that's
that's the issue that I have that we'll probably get into. That doesn't work for me, brother. It's the whole you abandon all these storylines where he said like as long as he's there, Seth is there, that Pepsi Boy will never be the champion.
Yeah.
And now he is, and it's like he doesn't even care.
yeah, he's more focused on other things.
Yeah, that's just
quit
stupid.
skipping slides. I know it's your show, but just quit.
Yeah, hey! Did you sponsor a show? No, I sponsor a show. I can say what I want,
Okay.
do what I want.
All right.
All right. So then, night one's main event has been announced as Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes.
Help me understand this.
Friday night, they did a desperation of we need a heel versus face, so they just made Randy snap and turn on Cody. In which Cody had a very, very bad blade job.
Yeah.
He went a little too deep.
Yeah. I will say, so I've done a little bit of non-wrestling research on something. So I finally finished up the show The Boys, which is Homelander and things like Amazon Prime, which everyone keeps referencing. They want Cody to go full Homelander. I understood a little bit what they meant. I don't ever see WWE doing it just because like it's very rough. The show, I don't want what it is coming out with, but this blood the photo after of him sitting in gorilla and he was all like time they are doing the press now for Street Fighter.
Right.
So
Which that comes out in October, I believe.
They had a little deep cut, but it was better than the capsule that Pepsi Boy had.
yeah, that was definitely better than the capsule for sure.
And they've already pretty much said that they view Cody as the Hulk Hogan and John Cena.
But why'd they throw Cody into this? Is it just simply ratings?
It's rinse, recycle, repeat.
I don't think
it's part
Drew
of his
has.
contract.
I don't think Drew although has draw. I don't think he ever has.
Oh, they said that Drew actually increased SmackDown's rating since he's been champ. It goes down when Cody's the champ. Right? I've said
I thought he was doing a
like,
nice job with
he's
it.
better chasing the title than.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not saying he. I'm just saying I don't think for WrestleMania how low as we're gonna get to it in a couple slides here, the ticket sales have been poor.
Hey,
That's
stop jumping slides. Did you pay for anything? No.
Not your show.
I'll wait for my comment.
Thank you. So yeah, but the other thing too with
This
Drew,
isn't working for me.
the other thing like we were saying with Drew is after
Life is
WrestleMania-
bipolar.
Uh-oh, it's kicking in.
That's right.
Yes, it
So anyways, with Drew though, he is scheduled to leave after WrestleMania
Oh, is that right?
for shooting
Highlander.
with
Well, he also
what's his
quit
name?
on national
What's his
television.
Superman? Well,
Right.
so did Batista and
Yeah.
then came back and whatever.
Not the same night though.
But I mean, he's supposed to be with what's the guy's name from Superman? Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
So he's going to be shooting Highlander with Henry Cavill after WrestleMania. So it wasn't even planned for him to have the belt that long. It would have been nice to actually have him come out as champion for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But
See, and I'm pulling for Orton on this because
Oh, so am I.
he looks like a champion. He's a big
going
bastard.
for his 15th
15th.
title.
Yeah, he's a big bastard.
Which puts him past Triple H.
Correct.
Yeah.
But next to he'll be in between Triple H and Ric Flair,
Yeah.
which he's been many times in his life.
Hey.
But no, as I said in previous shows, like they've done him dirty this last year. So like I feel like this is gonna be the John Cena-esque year for Randy. I think Randy's gonna beat him, and I think that's gonna finally make it to where what I see is gonna happen is Cody's gonna come out this week and say that this fight's gonna be a street fight.
Mm.
you want to make this a bloody fight, this is what we're gonna do. It's a no holds bar, whatever.
You can't do a first blood match.
Can't do a first blood
bleed
match
right away.
Yeah, he'll bleed right away, which is gonna
Orthodox.
allow, I think, Randy to have this. I think you're also gonna see other heel turns that day as well. Some possibly, my guess would be with Uso turning, where all of Cody's friends are gonna turn on him, which is gonna give him that arc to become that full homeland.
Showing the picture of
Yeah.
that hasn't turned on him, and right now it's Sammy and Jay.
Yeah, so I'm sure they'll come out. Sammy turns on him next, and then Jay will do it later, or Jay and then Sammy later. And it's just going to be that breaking point to him to change his character.
Jay needs to turn on his barber because that haircut with the bangs thing.
Well, the bangs. I mean, he's a
We had
dye
that
that beard.
soundboard about the homeless lumberjack.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean,
I may have
search for that.
I am intrigued for the next match as well that you have. The out of the 4 matches that are right now out, night 1 to me, I'm more intrigued for than night 2.
So this, I believe, is the other night one. It's
Mhm.
Liv versus the Care.
Yes,
This match I actually do not care about. I don't care for Liv.
I don't either. But this one versus Rhea versus Jade, I like Mommy. Like, I think she's great.
That one, someone's going to get hurt.
This one,
This one,
Yeah.
they may both get hurt.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
This was like what they had on their card or a piece of paper going, this is the match that we need, and there's no build up and no one cares.
But again, this is that match that, again, this is clearly insert Rhea for Bianca Belair.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is. We need someone that's going to go up against Jade that has the build that looks like she could.
And you didn't let Tiffany get her rematch or anything.
No.
Which is bull crap.
So I just think Vaquero versus Morgan is going to be a better wrestling match per se than this is just going to be 2 powerhouses going at it. Which to me, for women, it's not really an attractive look.
Wow, that sucks.
Wow. And as you can see from these cards, WWE has finally lowered its WrestleMania ticket prices. They went from
Hotels have gone up.
was it 254 to 177, I think is now the cheapest ticket. So I think we'll still continue to see a drop.
Second market's picking up too.
So
Yeah, it's still going to drop. It has to.
with the lack of matches, because like your rumor, Matt, well, it's Brock Lesnar's open challenge where he may go against Obafemi
But then he supposedly, the reports are, he's not going to lose until he retires.
until he retires at SummerSlam in Minnesota. So that, I mean, that's where I understand he wants to be that dominant force again. So who do you have him go against?
But then I think if you do that, you bury Obafemi.
Well, that's why you don't do Obafemi versus him. You do like
Maybe,
LA Knight or someone else.
Or you do Royce.
We're not there yet.
We're talking about a match. I'm just saying.
Damn.
That's funny.
That would be great.
And then because of the lower ticket prices, they are trying to get Hall of Fame quarterback Tom Brady, one of the owners of the Raiders, to be in attendance. They are planning merchandise and all that fun stuff for.
He's gonna be.
So they're just gonna pan to him. And
He's been the Cardi B.
Pretty much.
Oh my god.
And like AJ Styles has said it before, but WrestleMania has lost its luster.
Yep.
The 2 nights is too much. There are ads everywhere, filler matches, and that doesn't feel special. The more corporate is less excitement. I agree with that.
Oh, I agree with
Well, we've
that.
been saying that for a few years.
Yeah.
Well, we said ever since like when Netflix took them over, like what's going to happen? TKO.
Yeah.
Now again, is this TKO's fault or is this Triple H's fault? Yeah, again, we always have this conversation is
Well, I mean, Triple H is going to be the fall guy.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's TKO's duty and they want to make maximum money, and Triple H should be like, yes, okay, whatever, I'll bend over and take it like he usually does. So the Hall of Fame is going to be after SmackDown on Friday night, April 17th. Already Stephanie McMahon and AJ Styles are being inducted, and then after our last show, they announced Demolition.
So
No Crush, though. Just and smash.
So is Stephanie going to speak for 3 hours?
I mean, with only so far 3 people, I could definitely see it
Oh
happening.
boy.
She'll probably be in having a contest with Triple H who
Right.
can talk the longest.
Right.
So
Now, again, with this, my thing is this also TKO's kind of finally, this is the final big man other than Shane that's not in the Hall of Fame because Vince is in there.
Vince isn't.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought he was.
No,
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I think if they end up doing the Saudi thing next year, that's when he'll be.
Yeah.
But now there are rumors of the whole Saudi thing of that not happening. And as well as their events, I believe they have 2 events later this year scheduled for Saudi. That may not happen because of what is going on.
Yeah, there's
over there.
a lot of turmoil in there.
And yeah,
General
and
area.
I believe their embassy was hit too. So it's going to be a very interesting year. They may have to pivot either to Indianapolis or New Orleans. I don't see this happening as long as the war's
Yeah,
going on.
maybe New York City. Go to the Garden.
But what I was saying is with Stephanie back with the Hall of Fame, like, is this that final? Because you've now had Triple H, now you'll have Stephanie. TKO can officially be like, okay, you guys are in the Hall of Fame. You're immortal now. Okay, goodbye.
Pretty much.
Out the door.
That's why I feel like why they did Triple H and Stephanie is to get them to
Out.
like, here we go. Now we got you in, and now we don't need you anymore.
You're cemented in your garden.
Legacy.
We'll see you later.
So, and then as we had on last show, where is Royce Keys? He made his appearance at the Royal Rumble in Saudi and has not been seen really since. I mean, he made the one appearance on Stephanie's podcast.
Students Island.
You've had,
Are we sure he's back stateside?
yeah,
Please let him come back.
you have Danhausen showing up on multiple shows
Yeah.
in recent weeks, more appearances than he's had. The rumor is that he may be teaming up with Jelly Roll at WrestleMania to go against Miz and Kit Wilson.
Okay.
And then their tag team will be Rolls Royce.
Nah, that's pretty good though. Come on, that's
They're
pretty
gonna come out in a Maybach.
right. That's pretty good.
And also, speaking of missing, Pat McAfee announced that he is believed that the product has passed him by and does not see himself returning for commentary.
Good for him.
I mean, he's always been someone that can kind of see the trend and kind of see it. I think this is a big blow.
It is.
It's a huge blow.
You know, especially publicly coming out and saying that, you know, it's surpassed him. I don't think it's surpassed. I think he surpassed the product.
Well, I think with him now having the second baby now,
Mhm.
I mean, it's a tough schedule,
Oh,
especially with family. And then with his own show on ESPN, he'll still be like an ambassador, broadcasting, promoting what's going on, get interviews going on.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
and then TKO is also helping him try to get in movies as well.
yeah. Yes, I mean, this is definitely a big blow for the WWE and the product because there's a lot of people that, you know, were looking forward to his commentary. And again, they don't have that now, you know, because they got 2 people that are pretty much the same and Wade and Corey. And then Coles is just out there.
Right.
I mean, he knew what he had to play during each show, right? And that's what I liked about Pat.
And he put the work in and the effort.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And so he knew if it was if it was a slow show, he kind of knew how to
Ramp it up
a little bit. And, yeah, he did a nice job. But good for him. I mean, and you know, he's put in a lot of work to get to where he's at. And, yep, just keep rocking it out. He will be missed. Rest his soul.
I mean, and that's where I see like he'll be showing up at any event that's in Indy,
Sure.
and we'll be getting it.
Is that where his show? Is that where his studio's at?
The studio at Thunderdome's in Indianapolis.
okay.
So, again, Backlash in Tampa, May 9th. So that's 3 weeks after WrestleMania.
Yep.
And then WWE announced this week, speaking of Indianapolis area, Fort Wayne will be getting Saturday night's main event. I could see him possibly taking a 2-hour car ride north for that event, McAfee,
Yeah.
to make an appearance for this. But other than that, I don't really see him going outside anything that's Indianapolis.
That's good.
So,
which we still don't have anything for any cards on either Backlash or
No, usually Backlash is just repeat WrestleMania rematches. That tends to be the case with them. Alrighty, AEW tonight is their Revolution pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
While we're live right now, so far what's happened is Jungle Boy has won and what was it, the national championship in the Battle Royale against Ricochet. Edge and Christian have come back, and they have
Together. They've both been on the show, but now they're together.
They're back together.
And Ronda Rousey made her AEW debut, which rumors were AJ Styles may be there or not. That was kind of poo-pooed.
Boy, and she took a hard line on the UFC.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she was.
Ooh-wee.
Someone didn't get paid.
But then as she kept going, I'm like, man, you've been hitting the head one too many times.
Definitely for sure.
I mean, that fight with her and Gina is going to be good.
Oh yeah, it will.
I mean, and I don't know. I don't know if it'll be good. It's again past the prime,
Right.
Of both their careers, but it should be entertaining.
It'd definitely be entertaining. I love Cyborgs coming out like saying that you came out of retirement, you're still ducking me. Like there's still
Yes.
beef there.
So I mean, here, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a solid card as usual for AEW. They do everything in one night.
Yep.
So they are growing. They actually sold out tonight too, 12,000 plus. I think it was just under 13,000.
But they still, the only issue that I have is I believe their shows still have like a hard time, correct? Like they have a
Yeah, because they're part of the pay-per-view buy window.
okay.
So they have X number of hours where they have to get it done. If they don't want the WCW dreaded, like we didn't spend that extra hour.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of pay-per-views tend to end like 15 minutes before on top of the hour.
Yep.
Just in case they needed more extra time. And then speaking of AEW, they are going to be having a double episode of Dynamite and Collision recording Wednesday in Fresno. And then they're back in the Midwest the following week in Minnesota for Dynamite, Iowa for Collision.
Cedar Rapids.
And then they're going to go up to Canada for a bunch of double shows.
Well, there.
And then Dynasty April 12th in Vancouver.
See,
For their next paper.
the weird thing is like they were doing that for a while where they were trying to stay in a city
In
for
the summer, yeah.
Yeah.
So like in Chicago, they'll stay in Chicago for a month.
Okay.
And they stayed in Pittsburgh for a month. The residency show. So I mean, they started back from the bottom and they're growing back to. I mean, they are the solid number 2 wrestling
Oh yeah.
company because we aren't even
Number
going to
two.
mention TNA in slides because they absolutely suck.
Yep.
So the other thing that AEW has is My AEW International. So similar to what WWE does with Netflix International, they have now announced where you can spend different monthly rates for different types of content. But again, this is only good if you're not in the United States or if you have a VPN.
Yeah.
Yeah, so $20 a month, you get the. Do you get the paper? No, you get Ring of Honor pay-per-view and archives.
Oh, you get the podcast. You get one AEW pay-per-view airing during current month.
Okay.
But then it says down here includes a subscription available in library 90 days after original broadcast. After 90 days of that's good.
You can.
So you,
For
MJ,
365 days, it said annual.
yes. But if it's a leap year, you're screwed.
You're screwed.
MJF on AEW success in 2026. He says if he leaves, this company is effing done. I would say there's some truth to that because he is one of their major draws. I'd say he is the Ric Flair of AEW that Rick was to WCW.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. I think right now, I think he's safe to say that. Yep.
Yeah, and the best part about this guy is like this is not a gimmick. This is not like I mean I know he's a very nice guy outside because people have said it, but like this has been his gimmick for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know, is I'm gonna take this ball and go home if he wants to. it's great to see him stay true to himself, and he's consistently been he's a great performer. He's grown on me for sure.
I mean, my only issue has been like he has not had his character develop in the last few years. It's been the same cheap shots, same. I mean, insert new wrestler here, but it's going to be the same spiel. Yeah. I mean, unlike Chris Jericho, where he reinvents himself and creates a new gimmick or whatever, MJF has pretty much been the same since what 4-5 years now.
Yeah, at least 4.
So, and then this week or March 20th, tickets go on sale for AEW All In for August 30th at Wembley Stadium. Osprey should be returning for that.
Yeah, I was going to say, is he going to be back for that?
So that is their plan, and that is their hopes.
That make it a little different for MJF if he comes back.
Right.
And he's healthy.
Maybe, yeah, because Osprey is one of those the younger talent that they need, and today is also MJF's birthday. By the way,
Hey,
turned 30.
birthday.
Turned 30.
Thanks for tuning in, MJF. Happy birthday.
So, anything else for you for AEW?
No, I thought it was very interesting.
I've started watching more AEW and enjoying it. It takes me back to Georgia Championship Wrestling back in the day with Gordon Soley, and the storylines are starting to build a little bit for me, but the wrestling itself is they're actually doing some wrestling and story build instead of just coming out talking for 25 minutes on the microphone and then slapping each other.
I mean, that's where they understood like their best part was the wrestling ability, not
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Or production, yeah.
But
they're better part of the actual wrestling.
But I don't understand why they're all in the same color. Red and black one week, green and blue the next, and I'm just like, why does what? Why? What? I don't know. I don't know if it's a company.
I don't
thing or what. But
So I have an interesting conversation. So we brought up the AEW International. Okay, so as you said here, looking back at the slide, $7 a month for international, $20 gives you the pay-per-view, $120 for you. So there was a report, it got taken down very quickly, that I saw about a possible return of the WWE Network. Did you see this at all?
No.
Okay. The pricing structure this is what went up and came down. Supposedly, they're going to come out with a basic package, which is no PLE with ads, but you can be able to stream all WWE shows for $20 a month. Okay. You're shaking your head. All right. Premium plan is PLEs are included with ads. You get PLE and live shows for $30. Or the VIP plan, which is no ads, all access, all PLEs, exclusive bonus content, and live events is $40 a month. And it says plus more. And then it got taken down within 12 hours of it being up there.
Was that an Iranian attack hack?
I don't know. But it's interesting that this gets released and this gets released and taken down kind of around the same time frame.
Is that for America? Or
this was for America. This was for America.
Because this is all international for AEW.
So would you, because we've said before, like you don't want to pay for the ESPN.
Right. The $30
The $30 a month. So would you pay $40 a month to have the old WWE Network style back? I don't know if it would be the same architecture, but just say its own platform.
Probably not.
Okay.
That's too rich for my blood.
This also makes me think that Vince McMahon's coming back, that this even got released because they've rest in peace the
what is the theme song? Back in the Saddle again.
So but I thought that was very interesting time frame of AEW announcing their structure and WWE having something that then got taken down.
And speaking of games, are you ready to play the game?
oh wait,
Sure.
no, hold on. I don't know if we are not.
Top left corner.
All right, got it.
You gonna press it?
Time to play the game!
It's all about the game and how you play it. All right. The game this week is the one surprise person at WrestleMania. Who is it? Who would make your jaw drop and go, oh, hell yes. I can't believe it.
Hogan. He's right here, man. I'm looking it out the game. You can't beat that.
No, you
beat
can't.
that.
You'd be like,
Well, he
what?
still has not been buried or cremated.
I
That
mean,
is correct.
they did have the coffin for Danhauser. Just I mean, Danhauser comes out as the Hogan. Would that be wrongfully tasted?
I actually was talking to somebody whose friend
Hogan
is a
Hauser.
realtor
Yeah.
down there who had a couple showings of his house down there, the Tampa area. So,
I think that's like the Jordan
$10 million.
house.
yeah,
Like that. I don't think it's
It's a
gonna
nice
sell.
building.
For a while.
yeah. Who knows?
But I can now think about my real answer.
Yeah, what's the real answer? That just like you when you hear the music, you hear, and you're just like, what the totally shocker surprise. Probably is not going to happen, folks. But what would it be? What would it be? Who would it be?
I'll let you go first.
You're going to let me go first.
Yeah, it's your show. You pay for it.
Yeah, I usually go last to save the best for last. Me,
I went first.
I want to see the McMahon combo
Fuck.
of Shane and Vince. Bring them back and fire Triple H on the spot would be
That'd be
amazing.
great. Now, to come out with the combined music, or do you have Shane come out first?
You have Vince come out first,
Okay.
Okay,
and then he announces how Shane is now in charge.
okay.
So he calls out Triple H.
Because you're going to get
fires
that,
them
you're
in
going to get the
place.
mediocre reaction with the crowd. You're going to get the old school guys that are going
Yeah.
to be cheering their asses off. You'll have the younger generation
Boo.
that's going to be upset about all the scandals or whatever. But then when Shane comes out, you'll get the bigger pop.
All right. I like the way you think. And I love Shane O'Mac. I'm a big fan of Shane O'Mac.
That was honestly mine.
What do you got?
That was mine.
I know. I got a better one.
Oh damn.
Well, you wanted me to go first, so I took the easy one. All the other ones are dead.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Are you ready? This is what I'm
Yeah, go
saying.
ahead.
Vince comes back. Everybody gets excited.
Yeah.
Comes out. Rock comes out with Khan and Bret Hart. Total screw job. And now Bret's sitting in the seat. Total screw job. Reversal.
Reversal.
That would be badass. You got to admit that. I mean, everybody get crazy because of Vince, and then you hear the Rock theme, and then Bret, comes out, and then all the cons.
See what I would
All the cons.
The con
Nick,
show.
all the cons.
Just don't make it an acronym.
Fire Brett or fire Triple H, fire Sean.
Yeah,
and
all-
Brett's just in charge.
And Bret's in charge. Could you imagine?
Here's Tom with a sign.
Hey,
Brett.
and-
selling shirts?
but in all honesty, I know Bret hates the
Current product.
the current product for sure, but man, you want to talk about a storyline and blowing it up, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
having somebody who can develop talent and all that.
Well,
Man.
Brett was there for The Rock when he was
Yeah.
younger. When Triple H and HBK wanted him gone.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Total screw job. That could be a good. I mean, that could be really good.
Yeah, I mean, I have to stick with. I mean, I would love to just see, like Tom was saying, Vince McMahon. I think Triple H is there saying the ticket gate. I think the music drops for No Chance. He comes out, talks to him, gives him a hug, whatever.
Kicks him in the nuts.
Kicks him in the nuts, says you're fired. Stephanie comes out because she's a Hall of Fame inductee. She's there, slaps her dad. Shane comes out, throws his sister out of the ring, whatever, gets Triple H out the ring. If this happens, I'm calling her right now. And that's when Vince McMahon's on the mic and says, besides you're fired, Shane's in charge. Or Shane then says, you know what, Steph, you're fired like your husband. And that's the start of the
vacation.
show. And there's the extended vacation.
And
I just can't think of
back
any.
in the saddle again.
Yeah.
Starts playing.
There's no person right now that's alive that I would want to see back that would make me.
Jump Byers.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
you would be the Hardy Boys.
well, they've done that already. So I mean, like,
All
again,
right.
that'd be a rinse and repeat. I mean, it would probably be like Big E coming back to actually fight.
Yeah.
Because he's, he's been missing. But again, yeah, that would be the only one that would be like, oh my God, like something's actually.
I would say Jericho, but we get the pop back.
Yeah, but again,
other than that, I mean, really, you're not getting Kenny Omega, you're not getting Osprey, you're not getting Moxley.
Right.
I mean, I guess Moxley would be the only one, but again,
but I don't think he's a big draw.
No.
And I don't even think I think he'd get like the Rusev and Aleister Black treatment coming back.
I don't think he would get that treatment. I think he would get, I hate to say this, he would get Pepsi Boys treatment. Because I think if you're going to have to pay him a little bit pretty penny to come back, but then you're going to have major issues between Seth, him, and Roman because they're all going to be being paid the same amount pretty much. In my view.
I don't see Moxley coming back at all. I'm hoping it's Vince.
Yeah.
Just to see the look on Pepsi Boy's face when he can charge and some of these other guys were.
So we're going to start seeing a Continental just parked randomly with its lights on in the backstage area on the next couple weeks of Raw. Who's in the Continental?
Yep. Just show a man
Who's in the
hood.
box.
TK was right, paid attention to the podcast before.
Yeah,
so
they'll show somebody in the hood. Who's the man in the black?
It'll be Rikishi driving it, though.
I did it for The Rock.
Yes.
We got that soundbite, too. We got the other one.
Yeah.
There was a picture I saw.
There's a lot of words on here.
It was like last year's Hall of WWE WrestleMania was like Roman and the Usos and Heyman. And it was like this year's Roman, the Usos, and Rikishi. I was like, that actually works. But
Got balls the size of grapefruits.
that one probably hasn't aged well.
Do I have No Pervert on there? I don't think I have that
so.
one. I thought I had that one.
I'm looking. There's a lot of words on here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
I am no pervert. Bitches.
I should just let Kent bring that home with them and
it's not playable.
I'd be like, okay, now I got this organized how I wanted and got it up. Alrighty, so we have entertainment news. Fozzy coming back to St. Charles May 15th at the Arcada Theater. Prices dropped since the last time they were in town, down to $250 for the VIP. To me, it's worth it.
Yeah, that's not bad for the VIP, is it?
Because I want to say I spent $350 for it. It's $500 if you want to sing with them, so it's like double the money.
No, we don't want you to
sing a song.
We don't want you to sing with it.
But I mean, we've been there before where it's a good show. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
And
Oh, he definitely puts on a great
he puts
show.
on a great show.
I like the music too. So
Yeah, I just still that's just a really weird
Are you going?
schedule.
I don't know yet. It's my kid weekend.
It's my wife's birthday.
And yeah, with like the end of school kind of stuff. My one son's a senior, so it's
What is the 15th? Is that a Saturday?
that's a Friday
That's
actually.
a Friday.
Yeah, they'll be at Flint, Michigan on
and that's
Saturday.
Mother's Day weekend too. Why do you have your kids on Mother's Day weekend? That's weird.
It's just how she'll get them Sunday.
Attaboy.
Whatever.
What a good day.
Anyway,
And speaking of Mother's Day weekend, Trinity Fatu and Jimmy Uso welcomed the birth of their son.
yeah, bloodline continues.
It does continue.
Cute little guy.
Clear, I don't know if that's the dad.
Cute little guy. I mean, really, look at that
I
little
don't
thing.
think she'd cheat on him.
Got a better hairline.
Yeah. It's a cute little fella there.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. And then OVW, I don't know if you saw this. I don't have the actual video footage, but the referee suffered a seizure during the match.
Yep, the little
Where
guy.
Dallas is his name. I forget what his last name is.
He passed away.
Did he?
I
He
think
didn't
so.
pass away.
I
He was
think
in a
so.
coma.
Oh, he's in a coma.
They continue the match. Did they roll him out of the ring or whatever?
Yeah.
And then
It's the guy at the white in the middle.
That's right here, yeah.
That guy there. Yeah.
so yeah, he was having a seizure mid match, and the wrestlers just were continuing on. Al Snow made the comment about AEW where someone's actually going to die in their ring, and someone actually almost died in his ring.
Yeah.
And that's where he, of all people in the back, should know like this isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
script.
Yeah,
So,
what is happening?
Yeah, I mean, but again, that's where, again, as we've said before, the referees are the people that have normally the earbuds
earpiece,
in,
yeah.
talking to Gorilla, and wrestlers do not. But this is also where I think commentary should have stepped in and, hey, this is not part of the gig, this is not part of the show. Like,
or even the wrestlers like, oh, hey, like this, he's not supposed to be doing
Yeah,
this in
right.
this match. Like,
what should have happened is etiquette
Jimmy,
should have
get
been
up.
like, they should have came this way, so camera goes this way. They could have got him out with medical safely.
throw a guy, throw
Yeah,
a guy
throw
in
the ring.
and you go haymaker.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Was it March 20th in Elmwood Park? You got Mr. Kennedy, Hornswoggle showing up there. $35 for front row, $30 for general admission. Doors open at 6:30. Bell time is 7:30.
You going to that one?
No, that's too far. Our friends over at POWW, Powell Wrestling, I will be at Winthrop Harbor on Saturday, March 28th.
I'll be honest, I have no clue where that's at.
Winthrop Harbor, it's by Zion area. I
Okay.
believe.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And then the winner of that contest gets a title shot at their Awakening pay-per-view, which is over here in Fox Lake on April 4th. That's Easter weekend, I believe.
That might be a good one. I don't know if I got anything going on April 4th. I think that'd be a fun one to go to.
Very interesting name for the time frame.
Awakening.
Awakening on Easter weekend.
Right. It's I know a couple of the wrestlers.
Mhm.
And it's not they're getting better. They're getting better. And they put out a big show out here at Lakemore Fest or whatever. Yeah. They were out there, did a nice
So
job.
usually they're at T-Wood in Wooddale or at the American Legion Hall in Fox Lake.
Yep.
It's different spots. Then occasionally there'll be like the Winthrop Harbor one. I don't have to go. No, I don't recall if I have them on Easter or not. And then Mick Foley's show that we talked about at Rookies on March 24th. So this is the last time we'll have the graphic on here. It's pretty much story time with Cactus Jack.
He's got it. I mean, he would have some great stories to talk about.
Yeah.
It would be a great time to listen to him, but
not for $52.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. No foods included. Like,
Right.
So, and then that doesn't work for me, brother, to end our show. Look at it. This may be our fastest show ever.
We're in and out, man. This is like my sex life.
Wow.
Ooh. Hey. That was a soundbite.
God, I probably had that soundbite.
What, his sex life?
That's right.
I told you not to put those mics in his house.
Yeah.
I need audio.
All right. That doesn't work for me, brother. What do you got?
For me right now is the latest report that TKO has filed a claim for ESPN to stop with the letter grades because they did not like the letters that they were getting.
I love it.
Put on a better product.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. It is what it is. Good for ESPN to do that. That's nice.
But they abide and they stopped doing the letter grade. So,
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
It would just be funny if Pat McAfee on his show will start doing
letter grades.
his reviews.
Oh, yeah.
What you got, Ken?
Our good friend Jelly Roll. Love Jelly Roll. Good singer. And cute last time that he, last WrestleMania or whatever, but
SummerSlam,
whatever, he was on the last PLE. And I love him that he's lost a lot of weight and he's back in shape. But let's be honest, we don't need to see him in the ring.
And he's not a threat.
He's not a threat.
Well, they tried to make him during the event with Cody. Like, he came over there and Randy pushed him. Like,
Right.
You don't even have him where, like, I can understand if you had him kind of like calm down Randy.
Right.
But no, like, Randy just like, get out of here, pushed him and walked away. Like, so why is he even there?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Love him. I think he's a great artist. I appreciate all the lives that he's touched with his music, but I don't need to see him at WrestleMania.
Well, I think it was an Unreal or whatever when he was on there, they mentioned like how it wasn't a one-time thing, that he wants to do it multiple times and get in a ring and get better.
Yeah, I mean, he's a true fan that wants to live out that dream, but like, not everyone can be a Logan Paul. Like, I mean, everyone
Right.
can't be that who can actually take it and learn. Too big of a dude.
Hey, as we go back, it could be another guy that could be in a stable or, you know, be in somebody's corner, pull the pull pad up. I don't know. It's not a draw for me.
Yeah, he doesn't really fit the WWE, what I would say is the WWE purist, but he definitely would fit more of, like you're saying, like a gimmicky kind of guy.
Yep.
Ken, I actually have the soundboy that doesn't work for me.
Oh, do you? Where's that?
It says that doesn't work for me, brother. It's on the top. I'm just gonna have to take the pad away.
You're gonna have to because I don't. Oh, there it is.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
There it is.
He sounds so sad. Like he just sounds like so
He's
distant.
been dead He's been dead a little bit.
It's from the afterlife.
I told you there's too many words on here. You just take it. It'll be fine.
I gotta get an extension cord. Oh no, we got the Bluetooth. I should.
Yeah, we got the
just
Bluetooth.
have the Bluetooth.
Should be all right.
So it doesn't work for me. Like I said before, it's the drop storylines that just doesn't make sense. Of okay, yeah, it's Seth that promised Pepsi Boy would never be world champion as long as he's there.
Yeah.
Well, now he's feuding with someone else. You have American Grande feud going on right now, where it's like the original one comes back, but now he's a good guy. He's a face. Before he was kind of the heel role, and then he had the gimmick of someone else filling up the spot that you didn't know it was him. So why didn't you continue that?
Right.
Why did you just have him come back and like, oh, you're the imposter? No, you're the imposter, kind of thing like
Have
that.
the old
That's
Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing
Right.
at each other. Like,
Oh.
As I have friction going on.
Yeah.
Let it build up because like I know that's their end goal is WrestleMania, but now it's like the way how you've done it, I don't care anymore.
Right.
It'll probably be a mask versus mask situation. So it's continue the storylines. Don't just drop stuff.
okay, so if you go mask for mask, which is probably what they're gonna do. I mean, again, we know who the two people are, or allegedly we know who they are. Let's play it that way because WWE has done a lot of masked men lately. What is the story afterwards? Like that's always their biggest problem. Like you're gonna have the oh my god moment that it's so and so was revealed. Where does he go from there? Because if it's, let's just say, American Grande tall, is he going to realign?
Grande. Grande Vente.
Does he go fall into back with the ring general or not?
Was so like they said they like him better as the Grande because of how he's fluent in other languages.
Okay.
And that's where it looks more like Shorty G, Chad Gable will be the one that is unmasked. And then he actually gets the push that he was been deserving of.
As Chad.
Right.
Okay.
And get hopefully that WrestleMania moment next year because it won't be this year.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing that it kills me is because again, he's going to lose the match and get more of a push
Right.
than the winner of the match, which again now makes that match completely.
Well, I mean that's kind of the history. Sometimes you have to lose to win. I mean, that
Right.
was Steve Austin and Bret Hart at WrestleMania 13.
Yeah.
Where Bret's like, no, I have to win because this will elevate him for
Well,
losing.
I'll give
and
you
get
a
the fans
scenario.
support.
Does this play in your wheelhouse here? Is you do an I Quit match or a pink slip match per se. You let Small Grande lose. He now walks away. You never unmask him.
Mhm.
Chad comes back Monday after WrestleMania as Chad comes back, from his injury or whatever, joins back with the Alpha Academy. So that never ended.
Mhm.
And then he now gets the push for next year, and you never lose that.
Never happened.
Never happened. But I'm saying you don't get that kind of like reveal that, oh, peek behind the curtain and no one likes the pop. No one likes it. Because we all know who it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't gain anything from taking the mask off.
That's what Tom says doesn't work for them. They're just going to let it die.
Yeah.
They won't carry it on.
I think that would be the only way that match.
That's like what Paul Heyman said. It's like, why are we not planning for next year's WrestleMania now? Like, why are
Well,
we
because it's
not?
in Saudi, and Saudi's going to tell who they want.
All that, but it's like, but still, it's like the history of the business has always been built around WrestleMania.
Yep.
How do we get there from this point? How do we get to SummerSlam? What's SummerSlam going to do to help with the next WrestleMania? And that's why as long as Triple H is there, I have no faith and confidence in him.
I'm with you. 100.
So
100%.
yes, and that does it for our show. Look at that.
Right before the blizzard.
Right before the blizz. Man alive. Let's just see here. What do we got? I think we got a guy. There we go.
Okay.
Let's talk about the blood drive on the way out. How's that?
Or
Let's talk about that. All right. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Hey everyone, it's George Chase from Woodstock, Illinois. Wanted to give you a little follow-up on my journey with multiple myeloma and to let you know about the need for blood in our area. So I've learned along the way that only 3% of folks who are eligible to donate blood actually get out and do it. So we are holding a blood drive here right in our community at the Home State Bank location. It'll be Friday, March 27th, between the hours of 9 and 2. We hope to see you there. There is an urgent need for blood. And the great thing about the blood drive here is that it's going to be local. It's put on by the Rock River Valley Blood Center. All their donations are local. So when you donate, you're going to be giving blood to folks right here in our community. We call it the Woodstock Community Blood Drive. It'll be held Friday, March 27th from 9 to 2 at Home State Bank. And we want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Home State Bank, I3 Broadband, the Comparion Insurance Agency, Culvers of Woodstock, rapwithbo.com, of course, the Woodstock Area Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and the folks here at 216 Creator Studios. Thanks again to Kent Jones and crew, and we look forward to seeing you on Friday, March 27th, between 9 and 2 at the Home State Bank.